Sagittarius, hello, welcome to this channel. This is your weekly reading for the week of October the 6th. Thank you for being here. I hope you are doing well. Let's see what's coming through for you. You can use this for your sun, moon, and rising sign. If you want to book a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. Send me an email if you have questions, or you can use the link to book a reading. All right. On the 6th, we have a full moon happening in the sign of Aries. Now, full moons are all about completion and also it's about light. So, which means maybe we will be able to see a situation in a new light and just gain a better understanding when it comes to certain situations in our life. And it's also about information, some truth coming to the surface, information. So this could mean our own intuition making us aware of certain things, or it could be information from an external source, news, information, and things like that. So just be aware of your own intuition, what surfacing for you, your feelings, the memories that you are coming across. Because full moons are a great time for self-reflection and release, cleansing, purifying, and making space for new and better. So yes, so self-care is extremely important during full moons and new moon times. So know what you are doing to take care of yourself. All right, Sagittarius, your cards are Three of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Magician, and Nine of Cups. Okay, Magician actually came through for Leo as well. You know what? Wheel of Fortune is ruled by your sign, and Leo had Magician's energy. Yeah. Okay, so Nine of Cups is on the back of the deck. So I don't see any challenges here. Things are you are going with the flow. Your favorite card is here. This is also travel, which is something that's what your sign is all about: travel, exploration, things like that. So that is happening, and it could be manifestations, like something that you wanted, something that you have been hoping and wishing for is happening. Wish fulfillment, Sagis, is happening here. And you also have strength, which is Leo energy. So something to do with a Leo here. And on the other hand, Nine of Cups here is reminding you to take action. This is, you don't want to wait for that perfect time. You don't want to wait for things to be perfect or anything like that. This is wishful thinking. And so if you are sitting on fence, if you are on the fence about something, then the card is reminding you now it's time for you to move forward with your plans, your decisions, and yeah, take action. So Three of Pentacles is here, and this is where you are coming across a new opportunity. So for some of you guys, it may have something to do with your home. Maybe you are looking for home, you are trying to make a change, move, things like that. And this is where you are collaborating with others. So it could be you're finding a realtor to help you with things, or if it has something to do with maintenance, then this is where you are hiring a handyman. If it has something to also do with your stability, your career, your business, for some this could mean hiring new people, outsourcing. So, or it could be a team environment where you are working with others. So a new opportunity is showing up. So for some this could mean presentations, networking, discussions, meetings, or it could be promotion, like maybe you are becoming you are moving to the next level, a team lead, things like that. Guidance is what that energy is. So it means that you have guidance in your life. So it could be spiritual guidance, or it could be people helping you with things. So that is actually helping you move things forward, and which is nice. And looks like you are stepping into a busy period. Things may feel a little bit chaotic, And so go with the flow, be prepared, because this is happening. This is the week of October 6th, and you also want to stay more centered, so you are not, you don't feel overwhelmed or anxious about things, because things are moving forward faster than you had expected, maybe, or maybe that it's gonna go that way. So stay more centered, which means like self-care is important. Sometimes when it's busy, we just forget to eat. Um, we don't do our usual, the things that we usually do in our everyday basis to take care of ourselves. We forget things, certain things fall through the cracks. And so that is something to be mindful of. How can you stay more organized and aligned, and also remember to balance your energies, so you can take care of things in a calm way, one thing at a time, one step at a time. And even if it's going to be a busy period, when you take care of yourself, it will be possible for you to handle everything in a calm way. It has to do with our mind. Physically, what we are doing is not that important. It's all about the mind. So if the mind is calm, then it will be possible for us to handle 10 things at the same time. We will be able to multitask. So that's where you want to come from. In order for you to do that, it's important to take good care of yourself, like eating well, staying hydrated, and practicing like meditation, writing in your journal, reflection, things like that. That's important. So spiritual guidance is, when you do that, you will also receive new insights. You will be able to see something in a new way. You will suddenly realize certain things, so that will be really helpful. So yes, spiritual guidance, and also you have the support is what I'm seeing here. And things are uh, turning in your favor, Sagis. Uh, so that's amazing. And magician here is all about manifestations. And looks like you are manifesting great things. Um, and this may have something to do with your past efforts. On the other hand, this is also where you are becoming clearer, and braver, meaning you know exactly what you need to do, and you are focusing on your priorities. You are taking action, and it also feels like you have all the everything that you need. It could be resources, it could be support, it could be information, clarity, spiritual awareness, skills, information, things like that. So whatever it is that you need, you have it. So it's divine timing, perfect timing. And wheel of fortune has to do with perfection. And it's so whatever it is that you want to do, this is auspicious energy. Okay. So yeah, do not let, so this is wish fulfillment on the other hand, but it could also be about wishful thinking, meaning this is about, yeah, I wish that would happen, but then you also have to take action. And that's what these energies are reminding you. So whatever it is that you want to do, know what is it that you can do today to move things forward. So taking that small step is important. Small steps in the right direction. Yeah, Nine of Cups here is also like something to do with habits. So food, drinks, just be aware of. Like I said, when things are a little bit chaotic, sometimes we don't pay attention to these things. We just eat something junk, and we crave for fried foods, things like that. So just be aware of the basics, so you can um, take care of things in an effective way. And strength is also here. Strength has to do with resilience, and this has to do with moving forward despite fears. So whatever it is, that's exactly what I'm seeing here. So maybe you may not know what to expect, and things are a little bit topsy turvy, but still you are pushing through, and you are um, not letting your fears hold you back. You are moving forward with things. Amazing. So one more thing, do you want to trust yourself, Sagis? So do not let yes, like, so if somebody is showing you a glossy picture, don't buy into it. You know, instead you want to make sure what this entails, what this means for you, and what's best for you. So you want to ask for clarifications, ask the right questions, wait for the information. So do not just blindly follow people's advices and their suggestions, but you want to be in charge. You know, you want to be in control. And yes, this could also be you, Sajis. If this is something that is happening to you, then yeah, just be aware of how you want to navigate that situation. Like, for instance, if you are selling something, and if you're like, transparent dealings are important. If you are selling something and you know, and you are painting it over nicely to hide the cracks, then that won't go well, because it will come back. Wheel of Fortune is here. Wheel of Fortune is all about, you know, karmic stuff. So, yeah, transparent dealings, honest and transparent dealings is important, because um, what we are putting out there is also will come back in one form or the other. All right. Okay. So let's see. Okay. On the other hand, Wheel of Fortune here also has to do with something to do with your past. So it could be you coming across a past, a situation that you had to deal with in the past, people from the past, habits and patterns. So just remember not to fall back on old way of doing things, old patterns, especially if you have been, um, you know, working on yourself. You know, so for some of you guys, it could be habits, patterns, something that a personal growth, things like that. And with both these cards, it may feel like, you know, you are falling back on old way of doing things, old patterns. Just be aware of that, because if you are working hard in that area, then, you know, you don't want it to go to waste, you know. So yeah, on the other hand, for some of you, this could also be strength training, going to gym and taking care of your health, and focusing on your strengths is also important, Sajis. Just be aware of procrastination. Know what is important, because again, you know, in this busy period, you don't want anything important to fall through the cracks. So this could mean paying your bills, and you know, something important, something to do with your family, or it could be your health. um, yeah, so maybe think about writing things down so you don't forget. Okay. Spirit, please give us a message for Sagittarius. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, and Rising. Sagittarius. Divine timing. Did I say something about divine timing? I think I did. Wheel of Fortune. Didn't I tell you? Perfect timing. So whatever it is that you want to do, it's perfect timing. It's important to take action. So listen to your own intuition, the signs, synchronicities, and go with the flow. Uh, okay, so yeah, do not procrastinate. Now is the time. You are ready. I think the similar message came through for Leo as well. I think it was in their reading that I said it's perfect timing, not yours. So, okay, if that is the case, I'm telling you now, divine timing, you are ready for whatever this is. Okay, so the message here is the divine brings things in the timing that we need. Nothing comes before we are prepared, nor leaves too early. May I always trust your perfect and holy timing. Yes, there you go. This is your sign. If you are on the fence about something, know that it's time to get up and get going. So, Sajis, that's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. Do remember to support the channel if these messages resonated. Thank you so much. And what else? I hope you have a magical week ahead. Please take good care of yourself, and I will see you in the next reading. Also, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. Okay, thank you. Take care.